Hi guys. So my name's Alexandra Harris. I am new to the HCG diet. I just started today. I'm doing my first round. I'm doing 42 days, but 40 on the actual injections. And today was my first loading day, and it was shitty. It's like much harder than what I was like, oh my gosh, the loading is gonna be so easy. You get to eat whatever you want with extra protein and try to stay away from sugars, obviously, but you know, basically just eat. And I was like, I'm a boss at that. I am not a boss. I am really lazy and lethargic because of all of this food that I've been consuming, and I even cheated on my pre-diet. Like, I was like, I can't eat anymore. And thank God my husband is super supportive, because he's like, you have to eat these 3 eggs. You just have to. Come on, just do it. Just do it. And so I managed to get all of my calories for today, which I don't know. Well, once I have 3 more eggs. But I don't know how, because I feel so incredibly tired and stuffed, and my body is kind of like, what the heck. Usually you're like all, oh, I shouldn't, but I will. And now I'm like, oh, I don't want to, but I have to. And so I think that phase 2 might not be as hard as I thought it was going to be, because at least in the beginning I thought that I was going to be like, you know, starving to death and missing all the food. But as much as I've been gorging myself, I think I should be pretty good. But anyways, so this is my first video, and this is where I get to tell you why I'm doing it, and I get to tell you what my goals are. And then very, very quickly, because I hate long videos, but it's probably going to be 10 minutes anyways, I get to tell you exactly like how freaking scared I am. So I'm doing this for my son and for myself and for my husband. Those are the 3 absolutely, there's not even a word for it, because I love them so much. And I am so scared that I'm going to be so fat and lazy that I'm not even going to be able to keep up with my own son. You know, he's not even 9 months old, and him crawling around, I'm really tired chasing that little guy around. I wanted to say little shit, but then you might judge me. But he's constantly jumping and constantly moving, and all I can think is, oh my god, he's not even walking yet. In another week or 2 he's going to be walking, and I am going to be a freaking mess. So I'm doing it to be able to keep up with my son. That's like the #1 reason, is to be able to be a really good mom, an active mom. And 2 is to be able to stay a mom. I don't want to die when I'm 45 from a heart attack because I refused to start eating right, and because I had an extra 150 to 200 pounds on me, which I do. I literally have an extra 140 something pounds on me right now. For my height, I am supposed to be 135 pounds. Now, granted, I will never weigh 135 pounds. I don't want to weigh 135 pounds. My body is not built to weigh 135 pounds. That's my husband in the background. The one who's super supportive. But I don't want to weigh that much. My next step to tell you, besides you guys now know I'm doing it for my family and for, you know, to be healthy. My goal is to weigh 160 pounds. That's what I want. That's my #1 goal. If I can make it to 150, I will be ecstatic. But basically, it's going to be what I feel like and what I look like when I'm 160 pounds. If I feel like I'm healthy and I feel like I can keep up with my son and I feel like I look great, and I am healthy, like the doctor says you're super healthy, then I don't care about that extra 10 pounds, you know. But anyway, so my goal is 160 pounds, and my inches is, I am right now wearing a size 20. I can't even get in the full frame of the camera. So, and my neck is like 18 inches, freaking massive. I'm built like a linebacker, see? So my goal is to go from a size 20 to a size 11. And everybody might think like, why aren't you trying to get even healthier and get down to like a size 7? I've been a size 7 before. I was in the military and I went in as a size 9 and I left as, you know, when I got basic training I was a size 7, and I didn't feel great, you know. So my diet isn't based on, my goal isn't based on what I look like. It's, even though I can't wait to not look like I do, mine is what I feel like. Because right now I feel like a 50-year-old woman who gets winded going up 2 steps, and that is super emotional for me to say. My goal is not, you know, how do I look so that I can take a selfie. My goal is, how do I look so that my son isn't embarrassed when I drop him off at school or take him to a birthday party, or when my husband wants to have a date night and he has someone sitting next to him that's twice his size. You know, my husband's a very attractive guy, in my opinion. I think he's a you know, a hardcore 9.5. And I feel like I don't deserve him right now. I know that's really stupid because I do deserve him. You know, I'm a good person and I'm a good wife and I'm a great mom. But to feel undeserving based on my looks may be shallow, but I am not above admitting that I'm a shallow person, especially to myself. I do care what I look like, but what I'm saying is that these goals aren't like my old diets were, which is why I think I gained them back. It was always about how I looked. Now it's not about what I look like, and it's not about how much weight I lose. It's about how I am going to survive and how I am going to get everything out of this life that I possibly can, and then give it to my son. Give all of it to him. So, I mean, it's just, that's it. It's just so easy now. You know, I can see it. I can see my goal, and I can see the future. I feel like freaking Clarice, what's her name, honey? The Jamaican woman that could see the future?
I don't know who you're talking about.
I don't know, we can't remember her name. Little Jamaican girl who could, like, she did like little telecommercials and she could see the future. Anyways, I feel like her because I can see it. I can see myself healthy and at a park running after my son and chasing him until he's so tired he can't move, and then picking him up and throwing him over my shoulder and putting him in our van. Yes, we are Volvo driving soccer moms. And putting him in the van and going home. So this is my first video. I won't do a video again that's this in depth, other than to just show you guys what I look like and everything, which will be tomorrow. But I am really excited about this journey, and I cannot wait to be a better me, and I'm really glad that I have such an awesome community to be a part of it at the same time. And if you're a mom and you're doing this and you ever want to do a round with me or something, the community I'm in now, a lot of them seem to have like kids that are like 10 or 12 years old. They don't have brand new babies. So just, you know, hit me up, because it's definitely, let me tell you, it's freaking nuts. Kids are freaking crazy. You know, they definitely don't come with a return policy for a reason, and they definitely make them super, super cute, because it is exhausting. It is really, really hard. So adding a diet onto that is, and then, you know, remembering the diet and the injections, it's going to definitely be interesting. So be prepared for some cussing and some straight up, you know, wambulance shit going on. And I just want you to know ahead of time, if you're going to watch these videos, I do not censor myself, because this is it. This is me transforming, so it doesn't get any more fucking bittersweet than that. You can't put sugar cookies and frosting and sprinkles on top of that, because right now it's the nitty gritty. I am at the bottom of the barrel. I'm about to, you know, scrape my way up. So if you're ready for some whining and bitching, then stay tuned.